This infomercial was not to show the expertise of my videography or photography. You can go through various pages and YouTube and different things for that nature. But this was just like from the moment, on the spur of the moment, what somebody gave to me and something I threw together to make it happen. So pay attention to the message from everybody that you consider to be a friend that has a business or provides any form of service. This is another piece that I don't actually have to write anything for because it's coming from my heart. You know what I mean? It is dealing with the situation of truth, history, you know what I'm saying, and science. And when I'm talking about history, I'm talking about his story. You know what I mean? His story. And I'm talking about my clothing line. This is called Provocative Styles. This clothing line was actually made while I was incarcerated. Provocative comes from the end of the sentence in a letter when you write P.S., which means post sentence, stating that this is something that I should have put in the letter before I ended it, but since I hadn't, I'm going to write it right here. P.S. Post sentence. That's what that means. So post P.S. actually means this is an attitude that you have before you even put the clothes on. So no matter what it is you feel like doing, dress, casual, sports, swimming, whatever, you had an attitude, go in the closet. We designed it. So that's what it was for. That's what PS actually means. It's nothing sexual about it. But if I look sexy in my clothes, or if I put my clothes on, look sexy in them, hey, something else. But this is what I want to talk about too. It is like I'm listening to the mind frame of haters. I'm listening to subversive haters. So they don't think you really paying attention to what's going on. And some of them mean what they say, but they are subconscious. You know what I'm saying? House niggas, field niggas syndromes, jealous and haters. Same thing, revert, right? When they tell me, man, you would sell more or your sportswear if you didn't have your logo on it. Now I do understand, you know what I'm saying, some situations to where the logo doesn't have to be big like this. It could be small. It could just be a design and just have a tag on the inside and different things of that nature. But that's very few with any stylist out, period. Everybody has their logo on it. So for those uh, people, the haters, who will go off the house nigga, field nigga syndrome and the Willie Lynch syndrome of, man, you would sell more if you take your logo off of it. Let me tell you something. You the typical American Negro that has been brainwashed by the system to tell your brother to take his logo and something that he built and is building a legacy off of, so won't nobody see it, won't nobody hide it. They subconsciously don't know that. Some of them do know that. But in those who are subconscious, let me explain something. You tell Fendi to take his logo off, Prada to take his logo off, Louis Vuitton to take his logo off, Tommy Hilfiger to take his logo off. You don't tell any of these people, Gucci, you don't tell them to take their logo off. You go get it because it has their logo on it, right? I'm talking about you, the whole clothes. You got Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan. One dude told me this, and it's funny because he wear the Timberlands and Ewings all the time. Ewing got his name on it, another man's name on it. My name not on my stuff. This is something that represents a thought process and a character that you have before you even put the clothes on, right? They enhance that character, right? But you got a whole man's name on your feet, on your body. You know what I mean? Then you have Michael Joseph who told me this, and you wear Michael Jordans, right? You got a whole picture of another man on your body, sweating, chewing gum with his tongue out. But you tell me don't put my PS on it. If you buy it like that and that's the way you want it designed, I will do it like that. But for my designs that I have out come already with my clothing label, you can order anything from me. But those things that I do pre-ordered, you know what I'm saying? So you can just come, I'm gonna put my logo on them. You know, so you got this Louis Vuitton, this Prada, this Gucci, all them, these people, European descent, who actually, you wear everything it is that they have. You want their logo on your body. You want everybody to see their logo on your body The subconscious part and the blind part about it is, their grandmothers and grandfathers, people they met, raped your grandmother and grandfather, your grandmother and your grandfather in front of the whole family. You have relatives that you will never meet because the people whose clothes you wear with their logo all on and spend thousands of dollars for use them as live bait so they can catch wild animals. But you'll wear all that. You'll wear the label of people who used to actually brand, put a coat iron in hot coal and make iron hot and put it on your body and brand their name in you. You'll wear that though. You'll wear the label and the logo and the whole name of people who told you, I don't even make my clothes for you. That's not brainwash. That's not hating. That's not manipulation. But hear me, Provocative Styles became a product of my environment, victim to the system, reversed everything. And now, see, I'm in Washington talking to senators and council personnel about laws that are geared towards us that need to be reversed. I'm in the state capitol talking to senators and council personnel about reversing laws that were for us. You know what I'm saying? To try to reverse them and make laws retroactive to where they get people out of prison that are in prison wrongfully. You don't want to wear this label though. You don't want to wear this one. It was a man, protect our women. It was a man, an Arab guy, slapped one of the sisters. Me and my people went down there and shut the whole gas station down. Tell me he can't work here no more. Can't buy gas. You can't buy a piece of candy out here or nothing until we find out who he is. And if the sister want to press charges on him, we going to lead her in the right direction to do so. But right, he can't come out of here and you can't sell nothing until he come up. Give us the tape, the CD, so we can give it to the police and this lady if she want to do something about that. Sister, these guys took my car from me. We get it back. You know what I mean? I fed 50 families. I don't have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? COVID-19 ate a lot of stuff up, so I'm trying to regroup and get things together. Fed 50 families. Fed 100 families. Do neighborhood cleanups. Fight laws. Help us as a people to come together. Organize the organization that is about the revitalization of Black Wall Street. And you don't want to wear my logo, but you will still wear the logo of people who have never done nothing from you. To Michael Jordan, you'll put his whole name, but I'm talking about not just on the shoe, the stick figure emblem, but I'm talking about a picture of this man on your wall in your house. A picture of him on your shirt, on your jogging pants with sweat dripping off of his body. Like this a girl. Billionaire. We give him billions. Guess what? He gave, out of the billions he gave 6 million to blacks. Said he really don't even like hip hop music or any of those things. And actually, the 6 million that he gave, not saying it's little, but 4 million at one time went to an organization founded by white people that was allegedly for black people. You wear all that. You wear Timberlands. But you won't wear a man's clothing that is of your people, that's in the process of revitalizing Black Wall Street. I'm taking money from my money to come in and establish organizations for us, them families I feed, them organizations, and always utilizing black things for black people. And you mean to tell me, don't put your logo on yours? Don't put your logo on your stuff. You'll sell more. But you'll wear all that other stuff, man. I want you to think about what I just said. You know what I mean? Think about what I said. Harriet Tubman said, I saved 1,000 slaves. I would have saved 1,000 more. But they didn't even know they were slaves. Marcus Garvey. One of the hardest things for a man of color to do is to transcend. Because those he loves, he will think he's leaving and will try to hold him back. And those he loves will also say, Oh, so you think you're better than us, and we would try to stay where they are. You know what I'm saying? So we won't feel hurt and allow them to feel hurt by us transcending. Guess what? I'm gonna transcend with or without you. The Most High gonna place in my life who needs to be there to help me grow and prosper, to continuously help us. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna help my people. Just don't buy it if you don't like it. He's gonna place me in front of the people in the process of success with or without you. Provocative style.